Alright boys, welcome back to the Grand Cross video, and Stranger Things is upon us boys. They have now actually released a trailer, and I'm going to update you all on everything you should know before the actual collab comes out, kind of analyze the trailer a bit as well, and do some predictions too, because that's kind of all the fun part of this video. So yeah, let's just jump in. I guess before we start actually, I want to say, if you want to watch my last video, I just uploaded it now, well a few hours ago now, probably when this comes out, where I talk about the best way to spend your free 300 diamonds you can now get on both versions of the game, and I do use the summons. I don't show all of them because I only get one SSR, but I did end up putting Chandler, so if you want to see my reaction to that, it's actually pretty funny. Just seeing him in game is so sick, man. This guy looks so hard. But who looks hard is the Stranger Things collab. So let's just jump into that. So they've now released a trailer, which they actually go to like quite a lot of detail, as you would in a trailer for a collab, right? So this is kind of dissect it a bit, and let's just start with the actual release date, because they have confirmed the release date of this collab is going to be on a Tuesday, which is we were kind of wondering what they're going to do Tuesday or Thursday, because they said on JP already they're getting the collab on the first day. But he did say in the collab, or I guess in the dev notes, it's the same week. So it kind of didn't say the same day, right? So it does confirm we are getting it 2 days earlier, which is kind of funny. The fact we're getting it before JP, even though it's the same happening in the same week, I don't mind. We're getting so it's a POG moment for global, and I will be using some summons. Obviously, I am still saving for ReZero, but to be fair, lads, the stuff I've seen from the trailer, the wallpaper, the stuff they're doing for this collab, expect this collab to be probably the best collab we've ever seen on Grand Cross. Like, I'm being serious here. They're definitely trying to sell it. The fact they're doing the worldwide thing, like all versions at the same time, they're really trying to push this collab, and it's kind of shown as well when you see like the in-game stuff and what they're doing as well. So let's kind of dive into that. So I guess for the ReZero fans, I should confirm the actual release date. I've kind of already made a video about it, but the actual release date for the video, or I guess for the collab, is going to be the 11th of May, so in 2 weeks time. So it does confirm the actual Stranger Things event will be 2 weeks, which is typical, but you never know. They could have done a little bit an extra, like a week or two. Would have been nice to save some diamonds, global. You know what? I know we got 300 today, but we're broke, bro. I know I had 2.8k, but I spent money, right? And it's a bit tough. Okay, so the trailer, it does start with this, the first collaboration with a live action series. That just could be something you say, but the first collaboration with a live action series, are they going to do more? I don't know, it's kind of just something I want to put in the video. So if you do see another live action in the future, do not be surprised, because he kind of just said the first one, you know, not the only one, but we're going to get more. But let's go over the characters and the ultimates, because they do show some of them here. Firstly, we start off with 11. Actually, no, I'll go into details straight away now. I was going to kind of go back to them, but I'd rather just do it now. See, it's the first character is going to be 11, and you can see from the actual screenshot, or I guess the video, I'll pause it so you can see it. This is an AoE ultimate. You can see 3 of Demi-Dogs, or the Demi-Gorgons, in the actual ultimate, and this is an AoE ultimate, so this is probably going to be a nasty ult. You did see what they did with Amelia. They gave her Lost Fane ultimate, so expect this to be something new, or something like one of the best ultimates in the game. It's a collab hero. They're going to make it do it so it sells. And you can see her wrist. She does have a little wristband, which does confirm that will be her actual weapon for the collab, what you can customize, because she doesn't use weapons, she has telekinesis, so it's not like she can use a gun or anything like that. But this does confirm that, and a little bit more evidence as well when you do look at the dev notes, where you can kind of see once again the wristband has been slightly changed a bit, probably like some scrunchy type of thing. So yeah, if you are, don't worry if you are an 11 fan. She isn't going to get the milling treatment where she has no weapons, because that will just completely kill the character, right? Moving on next, we do have Will Byers, who has his staff, which, to be fair, looks actually kind of good. The artwork for him, actually, I'm surprised. It actually looks really good. And the ultimate, as you can see, does no damage at all. It is some sort of a support ultimate. So this does confirm this guy will be the free unit. Like, they're not going to, like, already, just in the lineup, this guy I would say will be free. But the fact he is a support ultimate, it just confirms to be a free unit, which is a little bit, it's fine. But he does look pretty good though. But yeah, this is probably going to be some sort of buffer. I don't know what they're going to do. It's a free character, so don't expect the ultimate to be too broken, but we'll see what happens. You can see his staff thing is what his weapon is. So yes, he does a weapon, which is kind of cool, because I know a lot of people are kind of complaining, what? Stranger Things coming to Grand Cross? It doesn't make any sense. This is a live action. It's a fantasy anime game. How can he be fighting against Escanor and, you know, the demon, like, demons and stuff like that? But what he did was kind of smart. They, kind of gave like the Dungeon and Dragon persona, but like in the universe. It kind of makes a lot of sense. You can imagine they TP to Britannia and he had powers just because 70s universe has powers. it doesn't have to make sense. It's a gacha game, lads. Just take it. But moving on next, we do have Mike, which I'm gassed for, by the way. Mike looks sick. His artwork looks pretty hard as well. And I love the fact they gave him a sword and a shield. Saw like something out like For Honor, for example, right? And his ultimate as well looks pretty hard. He throws his sword right after he gets like a massive power up. And could be AoE, could be single target. But as you can see, it's a massive blast there. Definitely AoE. Plus the Grand Cross loves giving collab heroes AoE ultimate, so that's kind of confirmed it. Can't wait to see the customization for this character, because this it's gonna be sick. I love the sword and shield aspect of the character, so if they give him some like nice looking stuff, this could be something I would go after. And last but not least, we do have Jim Hopper, who whips out the shotgun, switches from his actual revolver, and this one does look single target, I believe. Yeah, single target. I mean, it could be like an AoE blast from an ultimate, but just from the looks of it, it could be single target, could be AoE. Nothing really confirmed there. Obviously, it does confirm his weapon is a shotgun, not the rover, despite it being in the intro. You can see that the double collab special here, where they do show the pumpy, and yeah, I think you can see down the right, Will. No, is it? Yeah, Will has like his bike as a weapon. So that's kind of a cool outfit. And honestly, looking forward to this. Little thing as well, you can kind of hear the sound in the background from the trailer. And it does confirm they do have the Japanese voice actors. I know that's kind of expected, but there was some hope for it to be in dub. Which, I mean, it's not a drawback, but it would have been pretty sick to see it in dub, right? But yeah, to go over it in case you did skip, the obvious character that is going to be free, because they do say here, free SSR collab heroes. Heroes? Huh. Okay, we'll see how that goes, because, they say heroes, so we're going to get more than one. I mean, I would assume they'll give us a free ticket to where you can get a random one for free. But if they are going to give one character away for free, oh no, you know, it could be, okay, no, it's clickbait. So they say free collab heroes because it's a double collab special. So what they mean here is you're going to get Ram for free, but also get a Will. So it is plural, right? So you are going to get two, but it's not in the same collab. So do not be confused by that. And then the next one is free costume sets, which once again could be a little bit of clickbait because you do get free costume sets for ReZero and also free costume sets for the actual Stream Things collab. But it is what people are saying. This could be a chance where they actually give you every single outfit for free, but don't hold me on that. Once again, they do say double club special here, so it's very likely they actually only give the free costumes for ReZero and also Stream Things. But once again, a little bit misleading. Netmarble does do that, especially with the free multi stuff. We also are going to get free 30 diamonds, which is kind of nice too. And also a special perk event, which, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. So, yeah, those are the heroes. Obviously, I mean, most of us were expecting, I mean, other than the leaks, we were expecting to get Jim, 11, and also Mike. Will was, like, a bit like, oh, he could have been anyone. To be fair, I'm more pissed we didn't get Alexi. This guy would have been a GOAT in Grand Cross, but unfortunately we did not get him. But to be fair, we could get a part 2. We see like Steve, we see Dusty. I think that's, well, they're going to be in game anyway, so we're going to see their model like how we saw Subaru. So maybe when they do a part 2, if they ever do a part 2, this could be something they return to. So let's go with my predictions because, well, I do have something laid out. So using the artwork we saw in the trailer, this is my prediction. I do think we're going to get 2 red characters. And the reason why is because Grand Cross typically likes to keep the same number counts for each of the colors, and right now, if I add it up properly, green does have, well, I guess characters in game. There are 57 greens, 57 blues, and then 56 reds. So in that logic, if we are going to keep the same thing, we should get 2 red characters. And I do not see 11 being red. I see Mike and Will being red, because why not? I hope 11 is blue, just because that's kind of like the good color to be right now. And then Hopper being green, just to slap, you know, the 1 and Elizabeth could be something I want to see in a game. Also, ignore the actual watermark above Jim's head. Unfortunately, the actual trailer, they put him above the logo, which is kind of annoying. I also ignored the association. I just did anyone random. But yeah, that is the colors I expect. I think it's safe to say there's going to be 2 red characters, 100%. And to lastly go over the actual bosses, we do have the Mind Flayer being the obvious one, is the big, probably Titan Conquest, some sort of like equivalent to that. Very crystalline looking game. And then lastly, we do have multiple footage of the actual Demidog and also the Demigorgon, which is probably going to be multiple bosses you can find, similar to the Armor Titan was. But boys, that is everything to know about the actual Stranger Things collab. Hopefully you're excited. I know when it was announced or leaked, no one was excited for it, at least from my comments. But afterwards, I think I saw a lot of people were excited for it, especially when he announced it fully and legitly as well. So yeah, the trailer was gassed. I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna be doing some summons live as well. Not too sure how much I'm gonna do because I'm still saving for ReZero, but I mean, lads, they're gonna be broken. I'm gonna be real with you. These are gonna be broken. This is a massive collab, not only for Grand Cross, but for like Netflix as well. So they're definitely gonna make these guys top tier units. And yeah, we're gonna make a shoot some as well. Stay up to date. And yeah, thank you for watching, and peace. とにかくまずこの封じられた魔力を元に戻さんとな。